And who were those who showed us what is happening outside the world? It was the news channel who showed us, who helped the protesters to amplify their voices. They also reported on police crackdowns on protesters and also hosted panels to debate. They also wanted to show us the merits and demerits of the car movement. During this time, the news channels had played a major role. And during the COVID time, when we were inside our houses, who showed us what is happening outside the world? They were the persons who went outside and showed what is happening in the world. And news channels, they also provide a platform for educational programming, documentaries, and public service announcement. The news channels provide awareness among us. If there were no news channels, we would not understand, we would not know what is happening outside the world. Sitting inside the house or staying in the college, which was going on in the world rather than sensationalized news by Andy McDowell. Hello everyone, this is Pretty Luna Dole standing strongly for news channel has a negative impact on society. One of my opponents says that news channel is the first mean of information, but for your kind information, I would like to provide a report by Reuters in 2022 which says that more than half of the Indians get their news online. Along with that, I am sure even today for this debate competition, my opponent have seen online educational blogs such as the blogs of Dhruv Radhe or Abhi and Nilu. Along with that, my opponent also talk about farmer protest. So can anyone in the audience stand up and say strongly that the news channels stood up for in support of the farmers? Can anyone? I think no. Along with that, one of my opponents also talk about news, that is north, east, west and south. So, which means that they are responsible for covering the news all over the areas. But P. Sainak, who have received Maxaya Award, says that mass media mainly give news to the rich and the political class. 75% of Indian population doesn't matter to them. For example, even in the COVID, a lot of coverage was given to the urban life. What about the village life? And report by Down to Earth says that more than half of the COVID deaths were in rural area, but they didn't show that much. And as they have said, media is the fourth pillar of democracy, which means they are responsible for being the voice of the voiceless and helping it reach to the government. But in today's scenario, they are becoming the voice of the government. They are just showing the points which give them more TRP, not the real and the relevant ones. Along with that, they are becoming the promoters of negativity and propaganda in the society. And to prove that, I have some reports. A 2022 report shows that shouting at each other in the talk show on Indian TV news channel, more than 30% of news shows and 85% of talk shows feature aggressive content, violence, rather than emotionally neutral headlines. And another report in 2019 organized by Amit Verma analyzed four major Hindi news channels, and he analyzed 202 primetime debates, and he found out that no single debate was on Indian economy. While in 2019, our India faced many economical crises such as rise in GDP, industrial growth, and the obvious one, unemployment rate. So if the society sees only the negativity, aggressive content, and the violence rather than and the propagandas on community and the religion, obviously they will get influence. And if my opponent think they will not get influence, then I really don't know who is society they are living in. And yes, one more point. जहाँ दाल में कुछ काला होता है, न्यूज़ चैनल वाले पूरी की पूरी दाल ही काली बता देते हैं. And everybody, I think everyone present over here
meme or a content like "मुझे drug दे दो, मुझे drug दे दो." So in time where there were more important topics about India, about the population of India, about the economy of India, all the prime time news channel were discussing about the Bollywood star, about the death of an Bollywood star. So at the end, I would like to conclude by saying a very important quote by Blackie. Nowadays, news channel make so much noise that the real issues become voiceless. Thank you.